Hi, I'm Becky Krugowski, and today I'll be making a tropical coconut and macadamia encrusted Mahi Mahi with a pineapple-infused white wine balsamic reduction using some Newman's own Chardonnay. Oh, how did that get there? First, for the balsamic reduction and the white wine reduction, we're going to open some of Newman's own wine. You can take about a cup of that. Okay, and put that in the pot. And then what I have here is some pineapple-infused white balsamic, because I wanted to keep that pretty color. I'm going to do about half a cup of that. Put it in there. And now I also have, to speed the reduction time and also give it a little more sweetness, about a quarter cup of white sugar. You can use honey if you want, just check the ratio because it's going to change the taste a little. And now we'll move it to the stove. Stir it until reduced by half. And now we're going to crush the macadamia nuts. So for this, safety first, always wear protective eyewear. We're going to cover the macadamia nuts with a towel so they don't go flying everywhere. Take your sledgehammer and just take one step back and swing. Okay, so now your macadamia nuts are all crushed. What we have here is a cup of panko, 1/8 of a cup of unsweetened shredded coconut, 1/8 of a cup of those crushed macadamia nuts, 2 teaspoons of sesame seeds untoasted, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. Now we'll be putting everything into a shallow pan so you can dredge everything. I'm not biased just because I want a Newman's own Flip HD can. I always loved Paul Newman. When I first saw him in Cool Hand Luke, he laughed, I laughed. He cried, I cried. He smiled, and I melted. Just like this coconut oil we're going to melt. So you're going to take a heaping teaspoon, put it into a microwave-safe bowl, and stick it in the microwave for about 10-15 seconds. And after your coconut oil is melted, we're going to take an egg, crack it into the bowl. You're going to scramble it up. Don't worry about the chunks, they'll disappear. So what I have here is 15 ounces of Mahi Mahi fillets. I recommend 15 to 20 ounces, depending how much you want to eat. We're going to take these and cut them into slices about 1/4 inch thick. And now I'm going to take the fish sticks, dredge them in the egg, and then roll them in the panko, macadamia nut, and coconut, and put them on the cookie sheet. Once you have all the fish sticks laid out, you're going to spray them with an olive oil or a spray canola oil. This is going to help the panko get all crispy. Now that the fish sticks are all coated, we're going to put them into an oven that I've preheated to 425. So we're going to put the fish sticks in, let them cook 4 to 6 minutes on one side, then flip them and let them cook 4 to 6 minutes on the other. And they're looking nice and brown. So now we're going to plate. I have some lettuce here, some lime slices for garnish. I'm going to take the fish sticks and lay them on the plate. And then, of course, have to use some of Newman's own light raspberry and walnut vinaigrette. Liven up the salad. Okay, and now we're going to drizzle generously our Newman's own white wine and pineapple balsamic reduction all over the fish. Good. And now we're going to taste. It's basically like a really cheap trip to Hawaii. You get those buttery layers of macadamia nut and the crispiness of the panko and the coconut. And that white wine reduction using Newman's own white wine is amazing. Kind of sweet, kind of tangy, non-alcoholic. Good for kids. I recommend it.